going down.
There we go. Everybody, how are we doing tonight? John, Rob, Polkaba, thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. What's going on, guys? Polkaba, it's good to see you. King Don, Shakin' Jake, Mitch, everybody. Michael, what's up? Mitch, it's actually 4 hours per level now. It's even worse than that. Michael, it is worth it, man. I promise you it's worth it. Polkaba, it's always good to see you, man. Yo, Mike Jep, what up? What's going on, John Rob? Thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Hey. You know, lock and load, honestly, my hands get like locked up and real numb whenever I'm driving. Maybe I already do have carpal tunnel. Yo, Calvin, bro, you're streaming right now, dog. I saw you. You're on the grind right now. Everybody, California is literally doing the grind right now. Yeah, Calvin's streaming right now. He's in the chat and everything. Anthony, the purpose is to get to max level at the very beginning of the game, so then we can turn around and then crush the game. Oh, you just ended right now? Michael, there probably is a way to automate it, bro, but it's for a challenge. I'm doing the grind myself for the sake of the challenge. Tori, Dorian, what's going on, guys? Anthony is the game. No, it's not particularly hard. The secret bosses are kind of hard. Really what's happening here is it'll be a lot of fun, absolutely like dominating the game once I'm at max level. It'll be kind of amusing. Yo, Sire, we on that Night Owl stream. Hi, Sokka. What is this now? 31 streams in a row, Sokka? Pretty sure. Crazy style. No, although Anthony, I am playing on the hard difficulty. They didn't hate Nanalan, they just were confused by it. That's crazy, Calvin. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that they're getting us mixed up now, honestly. It's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, Midnight Fox 218, thank you for the purple follow. Thank you. How are you doing tonight? Firestorm, James, what's up, guys? James, I do this move because it gets me EXP. We're grinding away at levels. And we're gonna get all the way to level 100, James. JJ, what up, bro? I picked the shield and I gave up the sword. Jared, that was California. He just finished stream right now. Yo, Jay Savage, what up, brother? Claudia, thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Evil or B, thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Claudia, wow, 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 wow. It's high noon. Thank you for the hat and mustache. EXP and XP are the same thing, Estrogen Dealer. Yo, Retro, halfway. Oh, Elise, thank you. Midnight Fox 218. I thank you for the double follow. You're a real one for that. I appreciate you. Jay, so this is like my post-work stream. I work all weekends, every single weekend, so I am kind of forced to do late night streams, sadly. I just started right now. Pasiem, that was California. Shout outs to California. He's in the chat right now. Akko, thank you so much for making note of that 2K follower. Yeah, it was a big deal whenever we first hit it, man. I appreciate you for that. Yes, Claudia, we are literally halfway there. Everything that you've seen until now is everything that you've seen until now. We're doing it all over again. Gainy, what up? Yeah, Jay Savage, you're here basically as early as you can get. Incredible edible baby. Crazy username, by the way. Also Saka says, hi TikTok friends. John Rob, I appreciate you stopping in. Incredible edible baby, we're grinding in the tutorial. We're grinding max level in the very beginning of the game. John Rob with the money gun. I'm making it rain. Thank you, John Rob. Woo! Jersey with the rose. One rose. Thank you, Jersey. Calvin, I saw that you hit 39, man. Let's go. Any RE4 OG talk while I was gone? No, but I have talked to Calvin about streaming RE5 co-op streams, though. Jersey with the freestyle. Yo, my name is Chris, and I'm here to say that I'm playing Kingdom Hearts like every single freaking day. Let's go. Yo, what up, Niall? Dylan J, the max level is 100. Level 100, yeah. User, we got that level 100 locked in. Humiliation ritual, yo, W humiliation ritual. Saka, I knew it was 31 streams. Cal, after we hit level 100, we're gonna destroy the game. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. You gotta be here for it. Shake and Jake, my favorite Kingdom Hearts level is Hollow Bastion, although I kinda do like the world that never was too. Sire says, I'm just listening in the background, trying not to no, don't throw up, Sire. Please don't throw up. Jay Savage says, it's just funny. I just started an RE5 run again after 2 years. I come back to it every once in a while, Jay, and I usually only do it co-op, though. I don't like playing it solo. I have to play with the homeboy. Charlie said, no, Charlie, that's my homeboy. That's Calvinfornia, man. He found me in the streams and he wanted to start doing it too. So I was so excited to see him do the grind as well. I've been watching his streams. He's here in the chat right now. Yo, Calvin, I can't wait till we're both in that level 100, dog. Mr. Wright, I'm a filthy casual at this game, so I'm definitely not a pro. I'm not technically skilled, sadly. Rage, that's right, brother. We have the second half of the grind. Let's go, Rage God. Sire already done threw up 3 times. That's not good, Sire. I feel really bad for you, dog. 13 hours to the halfway point. Yeah, well, we're beyond the halfway point now, Silver Minotaur. We have essentially another 110 hours to go, but we're halfway done. Pokey Drifter says, I can't say, I gotta fix my schedule for my job, but keep grinding, bro. I'll see you when I can. Pokey Drifter, thank you so much for tuning in and commenting, brother. Hope you're doing okay. Go work on that schedule, dog. Oh yeah, no, Silver, we got a lot of grind to do. Jay says, yeah, I gotta do it solo this time unless somebody wants to join. I'm on Xbox. Hey, maybe sometime after this crazy grind, Jay, maybe we can run some RE5. Jacob says, I remember seeing this before playing and I thought it was cool, but now after playing I can't imagine. It's just really long, Jacob. It's like stupid long. Dad Street, I'm doing it for a challenge. I'm just doing it to see if I can handle the monotonous grind for 260 hours, and then also to see what it's like to destroy the game at level 100, knowing that I earned that level 100 and not cheated or game sharked my way to it. Leo, Leo, I do not do substances on stream, Leo. That's a no-no. No substances. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, Jay Savage. I'm always itching for an excuse to play RE5. Omo Plataha. Brother, we are grinding to max level in the tutorial so then we can turn around and curb stomp the game. We're gonna run through the whole game and we're gonna get some trophies while at the same time. We're gonna get Ultima Weapon, we're gonna fight Sephiroth, we're gonna speedrun style play, we're gonna do a lot of different things. Yeah, there's a few, there's like a good handful of Destiny Island streamers going on right now. It's honestly really exciting to see. Like I said, with Jay Savage, it just comes down to, like, I won't even lie to you, I haven't played a single video game since I started this grind. This is literally the only game I've played, or the only game I've had time to play. Not, that's kind of disingenuous. I could technically play after I finish my grind, but after sitting in the computer chair and like being on the screen for up to 6 hours, it's just like, do I want to still be on the computer? Not really. I'd kind of rather go doom scroll or do anything else. So it just like mentally drains me, you know what I'm saying? Those long streams, they are long. Gainy, thank you for the 4 GGs. Gang gang, gang gang, gang gang, gang gang. Tostoni, what's up? Shake and Jake says, are you playing on OG hardware? No, Shake, well, this isn't either. This is the Steam port. This is on PC. Yes, Omo, just gotta keep my head down and push all the way to max level, to level 100. Forecast is another 110 hours. Sokka says, that's funny because in my country we have a candy called Substance, which is a large block of marshmallow in 2 colors, yellow and pink. That sounds like a substance. Yeah, Shake, I think it came out somewhat recently. It was originally on Epic Games Store, and then after the exclusivity with Epic Games Store, they got it on Steam as well. I got it on sale. I think they have a sale right now, brother. If you're interested, if you play on PC, I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts is on sale right now. Somebody mentioned it the last time. Chef, it's become my second job. It's fun. I enjoy doing it. I immensely enjoy. It's not a job because I enjoy doing it. But the hours that I do it on my off days, it's a lot. It's a lot of hours. Moroni, what's up? We're almost to 30 days, guys. King Louis, my boy. Let's go. JG, I appreciate you, JG. Thank you so much. Omo says, at least the view is nice. It would be bad if you were doing this in a cave. Yeah, you know what? I think everyone can agree that we'd love to have a vacation at Destiny Island. James, thank you for the heart. I love you. Thank you for the heart. I love you. I will be keeping like 20 different save files of this, at least, even if I don't do anything with them. Jay Savage says, don't they have the Kingdom Hearts complete package? Yes, actually, I think that specifically is also on sale right now for a decent price, as far as I know. Palkaba says, joy to the chat. I don't know why I sang that with Christmas song. Palkaba, thank you for the 2 ice cream cones. Ice cream, so wait, it's how does it go? It's ice cream so good, yum yum. There we go. It's ice cream so good, yum yum. And Palkaba with 2 roses. 2 roses. User, my favorite Final Fantasy is 10 and 12. Shake, have I ever played Dark Souls? So I've played Dark Souls 1, I've played Dark Souls 3, I've played Bloodborne, and I've played a tiny bit of Elden Ring. I've never beaten any of them because I'm buns. Yo, King Louis says, I hope you've been good, brother. Love catching up with you in the stream. I hope all is well. King Louis, all is well. I would much rather be off. I hate my work weekends, but all I can do is keep my head down and knock it out. WMB, this is the final boss of monotony, is what this is. Because as you can see, this is the easiest thing you could ever possibly do. It's just really boring. Jiro says, hey, I got news. I got Aqua's ultimate weapon before World 3. Jiro, that sounds like a grind, man. Congratulations. The Christmas sounds the vibe. Oh, hell yes. I'm glad that's what you were going for. Great Nate, I love the pain. Great Nate. Ateni Kolek, probably 8 Nicole K. 8 Nicole K says 10 is so good. 10 is the GOAT. Final Fantasy 10 is the GOAT. Joe asks everybody what their favorite Kingdom Hearts Keyblade is. Mine is definitely, it's a combination between Oblivion and Oathkeeper. I'm a Roxas stan, so it's obvious. Kingdom Hearts 1 is so wholesome. Oh my god, Sora is so cute. I know he's little baby Sora. He isn't like older like he is in the other games. He feels so like he's still learning about the world, you know. Shake says, if you have the patience for this grind, I know you can. No, you're right, Shake. You're right. I just need to do it. I just need to get in it and just start like learning the attack patterns and just getting good. It's skill issue for sure. Louise, I love that everybody's starting the challenge. It's the opposite of copying for me. I love that we're all on this grind because it's crazy, and it's crazy to see everybody doing it. Calvin with the let him cook. Yo, Evan, what up? 8 Nicole says Ultima weapon across the board. That's crazy. Satric, what's up, Satric? How did you get banned? What happened, brother? Thank you for the heart. I love you. Thank you for the heart. I love you, by the way. Sokka says, today I skipped Community Palm and I tried Mega Man X4, but I suck. Mega Man X4 is kind of hard. Sokka also says, I feel disappointed in myself because I don't do so badly in other platformers. I feel like X's sprite in 4 is too big for the screen. The waters, keep going. King Louis said, oh, actually, the waters, thank you for the 3 roses. 3 roses. And the 5 GGs. Gang, 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 gang. Lego Man, what up? King Louis says, would y'all think Sora would be friends with SpongeBob? I think of that every day. That's a valid question. He absolutely would be friends with SpongeBob. Almost says, yeah, it's not copying. Anybody that's down to do this challenge deserves the props for it because this is really insane. So I just don't think it's copying at all. Now, how much gifted for you to quit the challenge? I don't stop, Luis. There's no amount of money that could stop me now, brother. I have to see this through because I want to see the curb stomp. I want to see it more than anything. As much as everybody else wants to see it, I want to destroy the game. Oh, I don't know. Somebody else said that they had Ultima weapon across. I guess they like the Ultima weapons across the whole series. That's their favorite keyblade. Oh no. I see. Oh, so they were like co-streaming with you and they said it out loud. Jay Savage, thank you for tuning in, brother. I appreciate you being here. Joe says, Master Eric with his Keyblade. Lego Man says, I don't know why, but I've been getting so many Kingdom Hearts live streams on my feed. I ain't complaining. Bro, the algorithm got you, dog. Connor says, Connor, we are getting to max level in the tutorial so then we could turn around and absolutely annihilate the game. The whole game. Yo, Logan, my bro. Thank you for the check-in. John Goss, what's up, man? Shake, it'd have to be, I've decided to make the theoretical amount that I would restart for so high that it would never happen. I say 10k. Someone gives me 10k, I'll delete the save file and I'll start over again. Abstract, thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Nicole says the Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultima in particular. Sokka says the music goes hard. Yeah, it does. Mega Man X4's music is fire, for sure. Satric says, I want you to see and feel the thrill of knowing you hit 100 before leaving here and owning all. Exactly. Even Louis says, we know what happened. That's right. Carlos says the middle of June. I say the end of May, Carlos. I think we can do it faster. Abstract, my favorite straw hat is everyone when they ask me what my favorite straw hat is, I gotta pull out my boy. I always pull out my boy when I ask what the favorite straw hat is. I keep him next to me at all times. You already know. Ooh, my bad. Captain Kips. This is Kingdom Hearts 1. Louis says Dio gotta do a Super Monkey Ball speedrun if you can, Brody. That's kind of a hard speedrun, man. It's a very technical speedrun. Low key high entertainment, what's up? You're totally gonna finish the comic before you... Yeah, absolutely you are. Louis says, do we know what happens to a level? Do we know what happens to a... What do you mean? What do you mean by that question? I think I'm not reading something here. Shake, Super Monkey Ball is goated. Super Monkey Ball 2 is one of my favorite games on the GameCube of all time. Yo, OG Uncle Luke, we on that Night Owl stream, guys. Night Owl stream, Night Owl stream, Night Owl stream. Shout outs to all the Night Owls out there. Abstract says you're getting me motivated to do a level 1 expert run. So many people ask me to do that I feel like I should definitely try to do it at some point. Luis, I've only played a little bit of OG Final Fantasy VII, but I liked what I played. I love Final Fantasy. I just love 10 and 12 the most. John, we have advanced to the semifinals, dog. They're pinned. The semifinal results, the next 2 brackets are pinned to the top of my TikTok page. Guys, if you want to help me vote on my next max level game, I have the 2 brackets that we're voting on next that we're gonna count the votes at level 90. They're pinned to the top of my TikTok page, guys. Comment to vote if you want to influence my next game. Oh, it's Mr. Wright, Mr. L. Wright. We're running Purple Guy and Music Guy at the same time. Oh, you mean what platform am I running Kingdom Hearts? This is the Steam port, the official Steam port, Mr. Wright. Mr. L. Wright. Yeah, honestly, well, no, you know what, Carlos? They got me in Kingsville, dog. I'm not happy about it, actually. All weekend. Kingsville, all weekend. Mario Flores, what's up? Calvin says I've been neglecting my other games, right? Bro, that's how it goes, Calvin. I don't know. I wish it wasn't like that, but it's consistently been like that for me. Luis, we are gonna push for trophy hunting after we do the speedrun style playthrough. No, did you send me pictures, Carlos? I don't think I got anything. Sire, woo, Night Owl stream, woo. Loki says, tell you what, if I finish our comic before you hit 100, I'll give you the 100th serialized copy. What? Let's go. That'd be awesome, man. Yo, Ty, thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Why do you have so much, Carlos? What's up with the extra freight? Is there something going on this weekend? Am I crazy? Abstract says, what do you think would take longer, level 100? I don't think it would take me 250 hours to beat a level 1 run. I'm pretty sure I could. It would be a skill issue for sure, but I could get it. I could learn the patterns. I could get it done. It would take a while. I'm not going to say it's going to be fast at all, but it would definitely be before 250 hours. Ty. Yeah. 25 days is probably a decent estimate, I'd say. Oh, there's a carnival. Oh, the Buck Days. That's right. Shane says, no, Shane, we'll be doing multiple playthroughs of the game after we hit level 100. Ty, did I do... You know what? I'll just do it again for you. Just in case I didn't, Ty. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Abstract, thank you for the 8 you're awesomes. Haha, you're meowsome. You are meowsome. I'm trying to combine like meow and awesome because it's a cat. So I said meowsome. You're meowsome. There you go. Abstract, you're meowsome. Brandon, end of May sounds about right. No, we're definitely... it's been, Brandon, it's been, the EXP's been plateauing. It's been a consistent 18k per level, so it's like 4 hours each time. Yeah, I got you again, Ty. There you go. You got that bonus. Lego Man says, I really want to play as many game series this year. I got one done. Let's go, dude. Well, I have so many games on my desktop that I have yet to ever play at all. It's kind of dumb that I just let them sit there and rot. Ty says, I just figure one high level a day. I love the dedication. Ty, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Shake says, how do you do a level 1 run? If you're playing Proud mode, Shake, there's an ability called 0 EXP. Prevents you from leveling up. Oof, Carlos, double shot of Rumple. That's hardcore, dude. You're a monster. You're a monster for that. Where you at? Where did you end up going? Double shot of Rumple, dog. Oy, oy, oy. It's a lot. It's a lot of peppermint shops, bro. Oh, you're at home. Oh, that's even worse, bro. You're crazy. Yo, Palkaba, thank you for the gamer tater. Yo, Napoleon, give me your tots, man. Oh, boom. Oh, I ran off the fight. God. Picture when I say boom, picture the bully kicking Napoleon's pocket with the tater tots. Yo, Stylish with the daily check-in. How are you doing, Stylish? Eat it. Stylish, I'm good, man. I'm just winding down from work. What sucks is the location that they sent me to for the rest of the weekend is an hour commute. So that's why the stream's starting so late tonight. It's because I'm so far away from home. It sucks. I have to drive all the way home after I clock out, and it's kind of annoying. Palkaba, thank you for the Leapy Hopper. Ribbit. Stylish, go enjoy. Go have a good sleep, man. I appreciate you checking in with me. Thank you. Stylish with the GG. Gang. Alex, I do not stop, Alex Robertson. We keep going. Sad Silent with the Hydrate Redeem. Palkaba, I'm glad you like my NPC streaming. I'm trying to improve it. Sokka also with the hydrate. We got 2 hydrates. And Sad Silent with the bro feast. There's a bro fist for you, Sad Silent. My dog's dad says, love seeing the health bar creep. Me too. There's no avoiding it now. That health bar is huge. Palkaba, hydrate redeem is on purple guy. Kiss Pavement says, what did you choose in the beginning? No, I chose faster levels. Faster leveling in the last 50 levels, Kiss. I chose Dead of Night. Occult Hearts, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? Wrong drink. Ugh. The thought of drinking liquor instead of when someone gives me a hydrate makes me shudder. You're crazy. That would be crazy, Carlos. He chose to suffer. I always choose to suffer for y'all and for me. Yeah, we got it too, man. There's a huge pallet of it at the Walmart. I was trying to get it out before the end of the shift. All because of Squall, G-Berg. All because I never could beat Squall as a kid, and so now I want to whip his ass. Yep, same for me. That 10 high, it sounds about right. It's a big. They need to build the feature still. They haven't built the feature yet, so that's probably why it's still big. I don't know. I don't know why they're waiting until tomorrow, but whatever. Squall trauma runs deep. I think most people can attest to not being able to beat Squall, but there definitely are people that can do it at beginning levels. Oh, they're not doing... So you're telling me they sent you that a massive amount of Red Bull and they're not even doing an end cap feature? What the fuck? I mean, I guess it'll last a long time, but that seems ridiculous to me. Drunk Hobo, I am committed. Marcelo, this is the tutorial and I'm grinding all the way to max level in the tutorial with this training fight. Badger, thank you for the check-in. Palkaba says it's always been about Sephiroth. Yeah, but some people, especially people who just play the game casually, like me, will never even see Sephiroth. You're forced to fight Squall. So there's definitely, I would say there's more Squall trauma than Sephiroth. On a serious note, don't they only change like one line of dialogue if you beat him? Probably. That's probably not a big difference. Yes, Austin, it's probably... Well, no, I don't know if... Maybe that's not the same guy, Austin, but my homie Calvin Fornia, he's level 39 right now, but there is multiple people out there doing the grind. Pretty Ken, what's up? You were here when I was 67. Made a long way since then. Let's go. Will Apple, how are you doing, Will Apple? Filter says, if you lose your streak, are you going to reset the game? My streak? What do you mean? Drunk Hobo says, I never actually played these games, but I know the Reddit story about the guy doing this on FF. Oh, the FF7 guy? Because the YouTube video I watched when I learned about these grinds was the FF7 guy. But Drunk Hobo, you should absolutely go pick up the Kingdom Hearts collection if you ever get a chance. If you're ever down to do some OG, like old school gaming, Kingdom Hearts is a premium choice. It's an amazing game. My Mighty Braiders says I could never beat Sephiroth. I'm hoping to beat Sephiroth for you. I'm hoping to make it look easy. Sad Silence says Cloud was always annoying to me in the arena. That one is hard, but I love the character. Facts. Cloud's the GOAT. Just hated the time runs, and Cloud would take up so much of the time. True. Very true. Andrew, what up? Miwoo, we are grinding to level 100 at the very beginning of the game. Palkaba says, I remember when I first stumbled upon Sephiroth. Was it by accident? Haman Lock W. Yes, this is the tutorial. It's the very beginning of the game. Leland, what's up? We're grinding. Zero, thank you for the heart. I love you. Thank you for the heart. I love you. If you accidentally quit the fight, or oh heck no, Filter, that would be the most as masochistic as this is. What you're saying is insane to me. I could never. Holy guac, we're on that grind. I can't wait for that level 100 play. And when you had to face both, oh, I forgot about the double fight between Squall and Cloud. That's insane. Zero, I appreciate you. Oh no, Pokemon was an accident. Fuck. Hey, I bet that went about as well as anybody would imagine. Your boy says I couldn't beat this game. I got stuck in Tarzan's world. Dude, Deep Jungle is confusing, brother. You are not alone in that. You are not alone. Tarzan's world is seemingly maze-like. It shouldn't be though. Filter, this is Final Mix. So it's Final Mix, which is part of the 1.5 collection. Daddy, my boy. Haman says, you're like the person in WoW who got to max level picking flowers. It is like that. Or like old school RuneScape as well. Kind of the same ball game, ballpark. Just monotonous grinds to get my... I'm trying to get my Kingdom Hearts skill cape, basically. Dede says, I was in your last streams during the midday, but the chat was too fast. It gets crazy sometimes. I miss a lot of comments when it gets like that. Will says, I don't know how XP works in Kingdom Hearts. So specifically, Will, because a parry is considered a technically complex maneuver, even though it's not with sliding dash, but because it's considered technical, it rewards you with some EXP mid-fight, which is not in Kingdom Hearts 2. It's not in Kingdom Hearts 2. This is exclusive to Kingdom Hearts 1. In Kingdom Hearts 2, I think you do have to actually beat the enemy to get experience. So it's actually better for me to never let the fight finish. You want it to keep going as long as you can, so you can just keep chipping away that 4 XP. 4 and I need another 480,000 to go. Zero, I'm actually Zero, I'm letting all of my viewers and followers vote on my next EXP game. On the top, guys, at the top of my TikTok page right now, I have 2 pinned posts. They're tournament brackets, and once we hit level 90, we're gonna run down to the final round. So if you guys are interested in helping me pick my next game, you can go comment to vote on the post on the top of my TikTok page. But after that game, we will play Kingdom Hearts 2. Is it possible to die here? You can lose the fight, D, but you can't die. It just, Titus just gloats, and then you can just restart the fight. Chose shield, left at dead of night. That's right. Malcolm! Damn, level 100 on Destiny Island. I did level 30 once, and I got no more motivation. Level 30 is, not, fast. I mean, I can't blame you for stopping at level 30, because even that takes a while to do. Oh, you like, or you thought, you felt that Kingdom Hearts 1 OG or vanilla was easier than Final Mix. They do add a decent bit of stuff to Final Mix. It's true. Zero says beating Ball Boy for EXP. Even though Waka is quicker, he's slower in terms of the EXP grind because his even with tech boost, his normal blitz balls only give you 2 experience points. Maseo, what's up? What's up, guys? Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're getting to level 100 in Kingdom Hearts. And on the tutorial, before we start the game, before we get started, go ahead and smash that like button and hit that little bell and give me your credit card and the 3 numbers on the back and your mother's maiden name and give me your birth certificate number and your social security before we get started, guys. Put it in the comments. Thanks. Now let's get started. What's up, guys? Scarce here. We're from fucking walking out from behind the tree. It's your boy, Diocio, back with another grind session. Studis, people have been doing this since OG PS2 days. This is not a new challenge at all. Maddie B, we still have another 110 hours to go. We just hit the halfway point, last level. Yes, it is, user. We are halfway done. Can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline, that's where I'm gonna wait for you. I appreciate you, Maddie. Alexandre, we doing this so we can annihilate the entire game at max level. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You gotta be here for that post 100 stream. We're a long ways away, but it'll be so worth it when it's done. About 100,000 more of these attacks. Just about, Will. Just about. I hope it. No, it shouldn't be 50. Oh, actually, maybe you're right, Zero. Maybe 57 days is on point. Shit. Yeah, I want. I was like, no, and then I started to think about it. I was like, yes. Your boy says, I beat the second one on critical, except for 2 bosses, and that's Sephiroth and the Lingering Will. Yeah, those are busted fights, even when you're not on critical. So I don't blame you for not overcoming that. I think I would probably rage quit as well on both of those fights. Maddie, you basically, well, I chose the shield and I gave up the sword, so that's what we're going. But honestly, by the time you're level 100, it doesn't really matter what build you started with. You should have everything by 100. Mr. L. Wright says, will you beat the game in one stream? Yes, our speedrun style playthrough post level 100 will be a single stream. Even if it has to be a marathon, it will be a single stream. Wandering Greens, let's go! 25 more levels. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Oh yeah, that's right. And that's right, Andrew. Until I get that 81, that level 81 tech boost, then I get 6 points. Can't wait for that. Have you prayed to the mother of live streams, iCarly? Maybe I should, Miss Hale. Maybe I should get an iCarly candle. Maddie B says, I chose the fast levels for the latter 50, not the early 50 levels. I chose Dead of Night. Hunter, what's up? We got this, Hunter. Yeah, Hollow Bastion's the go. That's probably my favorite place. But like I said, I do like the World That Never Was though as well. That's a really awesome world. Can you save? Yes, Anthony. There's a wooden shack to my right or behind me with the save point in it. I don't know if I'm not sure if Bubble meant to at you, or maybe he did. Hunter says, I saw a guy on my For You page you inspired to do this. Yeah, that's Calvinfornia. I watch his streams. Gas says, how many days per level at this point? If it's my off days, Gas, I can do 1.5 levels. Alexandre says, best game ever. Kingdom Hearts, the series in general, is peak gaming. Alexandre, absolutely. Hunter says, I dropped a follow. I thought it was cool you inspired someone to do this, and then they show up too. Honestly, Hunter, I'm glad that he started the grind. I'm excited to watch him do it. Really am. Everybody go watch Calvinfornia. Zero says, you know, Final Fantasy Dissidia NT is free? Really? I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to go pick that up, actually. I had no idea it was free. So, but the original Dissidia isn't free, but NT specifically is the one that's free? Because NT is the sequel, isn't it? Thought so. That's odd that they made NT the free one and not the OG. But 3 versus 3 isn't. Oh wow, I didn't know that. That is awesome. It's very what is it? Marvel versus Capcom coded. Maddie, Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite. But I've only played 1, 2, and 3. I haven't played any of the non-console. I haven't played any of the non-console games, so I'm missing a lot of material under my repertoire. He took a. I took a bong hit. Says how long does it take to level up? About 4 hours. Bong hit. I am interested in doing them though, Maddie, because everybody has told me how good Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop are. Maybe not so much Chain of Memories. I do have people telling me they love Chain of Memories, but specifically Dream Drop and Birth by Sleep, everyone says it's incredible. So I definitely want to get around to playing those, and then I mean, I guess just watch the cutscene movie for 358, since other than getting an emulator and picking up the ROM, that's the only way to play it, sadly. You're playing Res 4? Do you mean Resident Evil 4? Yeah, Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop are on 2.5, and I have the 1.5 plus 2.5 compilation. I have the combo. Zero says the remake. Ooh, that one's hard. That one's tough for me. I feel like I always get my ass whooped on the RE4 remake. I love it. I love that game so much, but I'm personally partial to OG. But I've also been playing RE4 OG since I was a teenager, so there's bias to that as well. I do love the remake though. Palkova says, I'm thinking about playing this game after 20 years. What? How long did level 20 take? Level 20 I got in like the first 2 or maybe like 2 hours or so. But it was my very first stream. I got all the way up to level 20. The technique for that was literally running up to Titus and just hitting Slapshot. You just parry his attack. You run up to him and parry his attack. Bong Hit is upset that there's almost no Final Fantasy in Kingdom Hearts 3 outside of Remind. It's a big disappointment, man. Big disappointment. I love Kingdom Hearts 3 though. I do like it. But yeah, it's definitely, you're valid for that. Palkova says, I'll do at least that. It's a great power boost. That's a good way to get some extra strength before you start the game. Level 20 doesn't take that long. You can definitely knock that out. You can even just go to level 15 as well too. Level 15 would be fine. Happy. What's up, Happy? Welcome to the Night Owl stream. Yeah, that might be better. 15 might be a little bit better. You can knock that out real quick, probably in an hour. As a millennial, I didn't like some of the newer worlds. I don't like the Frozen or the Tangled worlds at all. I like Big Hero 6 though. Big Hero 6 is fire. That's a fire world. Monsters Inc. of course, fire. Toy Story, pretty awesome world. But yeah, no, Frozen and Tangled definitely not my favorite. Happy, we on that half. Oh, you went back and watched the 75. Let's go. Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate you going and checking out the VOD. Cloaked QA says this is all I see when I join the algorithm. Cloaked, the algorithm got to. You're cooked. Hubert says I've seen your stream every day since you started this. I can't believe it's been almost a month. Me too, Hubert. Honestly, I'm really happy that I got to halfway before a month. That's awesome. Andrew says Tangled on a supercomputer is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run through it with everything maxed out and check. I'm sure it looks visually impressive. I'm not saying it doesn't look visually impressive, but if you really want to test your computer and how good shit can look, it's the Pirates of the Caribbean world. The Pirates world looks insane on Kingdom Hearts 3. I love that one. Zero says Where Winds Meet is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, Zero, you were telling me all about Where Winds Meet. I remember our conversation about that. King Super says, and how you told me to download it because it's free. I still need to get around to doing that. King Super says, I saw someone doing the same grind. I thought it was this. That's the wrong dude. That was probably California, King. Bonghit says there's no great ice world in any game. Ice worlds generally are kind of rough, man. The Lion's Pride place? What you mean? Yo, Pappy, thank you for the gamer tater. Yo, Napoleon, give me your tater. Oh, give me your tots, man. Oh, boom! Kicks his fucking tots. Ah. Zero says I will get my paycheck when you're level 100. You get paid once a month, Zero? Damn, that's rough, dog. Maddie says Pirates is awesome. What's everyone's favorite world? Definitely a tie between Hollow Bastion and the world that never was for me. Pirates on Kingdom Hearts 3 is amazing on max settings. I have to go see it for myself. Happy with the Halloween Town. Halloween Town is incredible. Absolutely goated world. King says he was like level 35 or something, and I was like, nah, the dude I'm watching is 72. The cool scenery, oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's the person you're talking about, King, is Calvinfornia. He's in the chat right now. Yo, it's 9,000, Mr. Cult Leader 9,000. What up, brother? I get paid once a month too. Who else is on net 30s? Bro, once a month pay is crazy. That would you gotta be careful with that. Andrew says something about the lighting in Gummy Space is incredible. Pappy says Destiny Island is now the world I've seen the most of. Sorry guys, I have overexposed everybody in the chat here to Destiny Islands. That every time you play Kingdom Hearts now, when you see Destiny Islands, you're gonna want to get out of here as fast as possible. No, ain't nobody gonna be hanging around here after this grind. They're gonna hear the background music and they'll be like, nope, let's go, let's pack it up. The split world in two where you fight Roxas is the best. No, that one isn't that the world that never was? There's no easy out, there's no easy way out, there's no shortcut home. Exactly, El Goro. We don't take shortcuts here. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Andrew says, I've hated Destiny Islands forever because it's clunky. I know you're talking about that broken ass obstacle course. I already know that foot race is stupid. And at the same time, the whole level is a bit clunky in general, but the obstacle course is bad. Yo, Tristan, what up? Pappy says, glad you posted on your story about when you would stream. I'm glad I did that too, Pappy. I'll make that a regular occurrence now. My boy from Cali just got in, so I got tomorrow off. Let's go! I'm glad you get to hang out with your boy. Hell yes. W hanging out with the boys. King says, I think it's Twilight Town, but it may be called that. Mad Snowman, the way I'm doing this attack is if you pick the shield at level 39, you get an ability called Sliding Dash, and you can slide attack into enemies. Andrew says, I'm so glad I learned how to beat it fast and on the first try. Yeah, no, that's a lot. I've talked to people in the chat that got stuck here in Destiny Islands, which I'm not even surprised because it's kind of vague sometimes. Tristan, we are going all the way to level 100. We're grinding all the way to max level here on Destiny Island. Day level hours 1754. It's a bit of an exaggeration, Eduardo, but I'll let it slide. Maddie says, in a world that never was, but hear me out, Tarzan, something about it is super nostalgic. Maybe nostalgic for getting lost. Andrew says, it sets the ethos for the rest of the game, so the race is important. True. King, my favorite Kingdom Hearts 1 boss will always be Dark Riku, just because of how like iconic it is, and how difficult it is for. It's like a difficulty curve, honestly, like a sudden woo, and like rise in difficulty. Matt Snowman says, never seen it with the sword being stabbed into the ground. Pretty cool though. I do love that he does that. King Super says, I'm thinking Sephiroth. I mean, Sephiroth is iconic for sure. Sephiroth's the GOAT. Eduardo says, I just added the numbers, but I'm dyslexic. Oh no, Eduardo. We are 117 hours in. I'm level 75 and it's day 27. Marissa, we are getting all the way to level 100 in the tutorial. We do not leave Destiny Islands until we're at the end. Awkward Trash Panda, we will be speedrunning with the level 100 account. It's going to be awesome. King Super says, the hardest boss for me in Kingdom Hearts 1 is Maleficent. It took me so long to get past her. That's a rough fight for sure. Calvin, go get some sleep, dog. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. I'll try to catch your grind. I'm usually at work when you're streaming, but I'll try to at least hop in and say what's up. Ichido says, what's the benefit of being level 100? You get to make a complete joke of everything in the entire game, Ichido. It's a complete cakewalk, curb stomp. It's a lot of fun. Or it's gonna be a lot of fun. Trash Panda, thank you for the share. I appreciate you for that. The Waters, we are grinding, the Waters. You know that. We do not stop. Thank you for the bouquet of roses, the Waters. 12 roses. Jungle, thank you for the rose. Rose. King Super says, I only had regular Cure my first ever playthrough and it took me days to beat her. Oh yeah, that would be yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh no. Selvin says, let's go. You made so much progress since the last time I was here. Selvin, we are halfway there. Halfway there. It's crazy to say. Ugh. Selvin, we're running 4 hours a level now. Yeah, it's so what's crazy, Selvin, is we've been on a consistent EXP plateau basically for the last like 10 levels maybe. It's been locked at 18k experience. I don't know when that changes. I'm not sure exactly when it stops being 18k, but it's been like 4 hours consistently per level for a long time now. Yo, Steel, what's up, brother? It's one for me. The only reason I'm streaming so late is because I was sent to work. My commute for work this weekend is an hour away from home, so I had to start streaming really late. Rayazi, we are farming the intro all the way to max level. Steel, thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. Happy says I got lost in Twilight Town once for hours. For hours? Good lord, Happy. But thank you for the rose. Rose from Pappy. Oh, missed the input. Yeah, Riazi, it's a really crazy grind, brother. I appreciate you being here and commenting. We still have a long ways to go. We're just hit the halfway point, so see that 117 hours? Expect another 117 hours before we're done. King, I'm letting my followers vote on my next on my next max level game. So if you go to my TikTok page, they're pinned at the top where it's like tournament style. It's 2 different brackets. Once we hit level 90, we'll narrow it down to the finals. So if you're interested in voting on my next game, guys, they are 2 posts pinned to the top of my TikTok page. I've never played Jak and Daxter. I always played Ratchet and Clank growing up. That was my shooter platformer that I played. Greco says about the time I needed to first defeat Terra in Final Mix Kingdom Hearts 2. Good going, bro. Damn. Oh, you mean the Lingering Will? I've heard that. I've seen playthroughs of Lingering Will, and it's really brutal. Am I a PlayStation guy in general? I grew up largely with Nintendo consoles. I didn't actually start with PlayStation until I was like 16. I basically forever borrowed my my uncle's PS2. Selvin says Max Sphere Grind on Besaid would be insane, Selvin, honestly, really would. No, yeah, King, if I were to play Jak and Daxter for the first time, it would be a casual playthrough for sure. I wonder how long it would take too, Selvin. Maddie says you gotta play Jak and Daxter, it's incredible. Who was I watching? One of my homies, one of the people that's been with me here for a long time was playing Jak and Daxter on stream the other day. It looked really interesting. Happy, thank you for the 6 Go Populars. Appreciate you, Pappy. Thank you for the Go Populars. Andrew says, I had a PS1 and a PS2, but I missed the Xbox boom due to life circumstances. For me, I had a 64, I had a GameCube, I had a Wii, and then I had a PS3 and a PS2 at the same time. And then I had a Xbox 360 for a very short amount of time. Then I had a PS4. Then I had I can't think, an Xbox One. No, did I even? No, I don't think I actually. No, I had an Xbox One. I did have an Xbox One, and then I got into PC. That was my console evolution. Yo, Jedediah, what up, brother? Happy says, I've been really enjoying Astrobot. I'm late, but I'm fine with it. With the Game of the Year edition. I've heard Astrobot is really good. Selvin, thank you for the 10 roses. 10 roses. Don't they have an Ape Escape charm or statue in Astrobot? I wouldn't be surprised if they have like multiple homages to other PlayStation, famous PlayStation games in that game. Sean, it's so we can turn around and annihilate everything in the entire game at max level. We're grinding our way to max level so we can turn around and make the game look like a joke. Andrew says it's one of the trophies. It's an entire Ape Escape level. What? That's awesome. King started with NES, then SNES, then Genesis, then 64, PS1, PS2, 360, Xbox One, PS4, and PS5. Yeah, that's a solid lineup. I wish I had an NES and a SNES. That would have been amazing. Jedediah, and not on the initial stream through Jedediah. That'll be a speedrun style that we're just gonna blaze through the game as fast as possible, avoiding all optional content. But subsequent playthroughs, I want a trophy hunt, so that will definitely involve like stuff like Kingdom Key only run, Ultima, Sephiroth. That'll all be like playthroughs. We'll figure them out. Will be several subsequent playthroughs after the speedrun playthrough. Andrew says, I was a diehard Ape Escape fan way back. That makes me excited. That is awesome. King says, if you ever get the SNES, get Final Fantasy 2 or 4. Get Final Fantasy 4 for us. A great turn-based game. King, I played FF4 on the GBA port and the DS port. I've played quite a bit of 4. Selvin, thank you for the heart, I love you. Thank you for the heart, I love you. I do love it. It's really hard. I think that Final Fantasy IV always kicks my ass, but I do love it. Yo, Iconoclast, what up, brother? We are on the grind. We are locked in. We do not stop. Even after work. DeWater says, I'm back, keep grinding. I won't stop, DeWaters. I'm doing it for you, dog. I appreciate you. King says, I still have it on my phone. I've 100%ed it. I bet. It sounds like you love it. Like, sounds like it's probably one of your favorites. DeWaters with the 12 roses. Thank you. 12 waters. 12 roses from DeWaters. Maddie, have you done level 99 grind? Yes, Maddie, I beat Final Fantasy 12. I did the same thing you're seeing me do here. I did it in Final Fantasy 12. Early game, starting equipment only. Very beginning of the game with one character. Grinded all the way to level 99. And it's post work, DeWaters. I'm a little like lethargic from being post work, but it's not so bad. Thank you for the 3 more roses. 3 roses. King, I've been playing RuneScape since I was in elementary school. I love old school RuneScape, and it shows in this grind. Selvin says, I've seen some guy get to level 99 with Roxas a few years ago. That is on the table for me, Selvin. Maybe not the next game, since I'm letting my followers pick the next game, but after that, Kingdom Hearts 2 will be the next run, for sure. Ooh, Quest Cape is brutal, King. That's a brutal one. Good job, man. Some of those quests do not mess around. I've actually, embarrassingly enough, I've never gotten not a single skill cape before. I'm kind of ashamed, even though I've been playing since elementary. Unicorn says only 600 days left. God forbid. If this challenge even took 100 days, that would be extremely brutal. King says I died on my first HC. Hold on, the terminology is going over my head. HC at SOTE. I'm gonna need you to break that down for me. Name a better Kingdom Hearts game. Hardcore at Song of the Elves. Oh, I see. Daniel says, name a better Kingdom Hearts game than Minecraft. Bet you can't. Yeah, Minecraft is definitely the top Kingdom Hearts game of all time. It's crazy. Crazy how right you are, brother. I figured HC stood for hardcore, but I didn't realize it was Song of the Elves. Selvin, thank you for tuning in, brother. I appreciate you. Judoka says, I'm curious, Once you get the Keyblade, do you think you can one combo every boss in a submission? I wonder, because what's holding me back is going to be the damage cap that Kingdom Hearts has for the bosses. So I'm going to do as much damage to the boss as the game allows me to do. So we will find out. Selvin, thank you for the 10 GGs. Gang 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 gang. King says, my bad, you use SNES and NES on me. I thought we were going abbreviation style. No, you're good. I've never referred to the Nintendo Entertainment System or the Super as that. I've always said SNES or NES usually. Also, most of my time on RuneScape, more of my time on RuneScape has been spent free to play than membership. I've spent a decent much on membership, but more of that time was spent free to play. Yeah, abbreviations rock. They really do help out sometimes. I wonder how fast the bosses would go down if they didn't have the damage cap. I'm curious about that. Riazi, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I am going to keep going all the way. King says, I delved into it a few years ago and got hooked for a long time. I was putting 8 to 12 hour days. That's a freaking job, bro. That's crazy. Riazi, I will be watching out for myself. I appreciate you very much for that. Thank you for the Night Star. When you wish upon a star. Thank you so much for the gift, brother. I appreciate you for that. Maddie, thank you for the rose. 1 rose. Rat Pack says I'm devolving every time I come across the stream. Stay strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. I appreciate you for that comment. That was pretty funny. Does Kingdom Hearts show how much damage you do in any way? I don't think there is any damage numbers actually. Judica says, why does this guy give you 4 but Riku gives you 2? That's a great question, Judica. Why does Riku give you less parry experience? Doesn't make sense to me. But at the same time, you have to think, I don't think the developers were considering that people were even going to grind any levels on Destiny Island, so they probably didn't give a shit. They're probably like, just set it to something. They're not even going to be here that long. So which is reasonable more than this. MCA, we'll hit, I've been streaming for about an hour, give me another hour and a half and we'll hit 76. Isn't this the dude with the what? Ball 3? What's ball 3? What are you talking about? Mr. Pokepops, how far into the game is this? Okay, let me show you, Mr. Pokepops. Hold on, let me get the camera to turn properly. Okay, Mr. Pokepops, see that bridge over there? You start the game a couple steps past that bridge. That's where I am in the game. Fallout 76? Who are we talking about Fallout 76 in here? Sire Leo. Yep, Sire is here, but I think he's lurking. Sire is level 300 in Fallout 76. It's crazy. Hey Zero, what's up? Halfway. Yeah, Pokepops, we're getting this grind and we're gonna destroy the game. I have 25 levels left. Max level is 100. So the way Waka works, King, is his regular, if you have the first tech boost like I do, his regular blitz balls give you 2 tech points per parry, and his special shot gives you 4. That's how Waka works. Andrew said, I thought you said you were getting on 76. I've played Fallout 76 for like 20 minutes and then I never played it again. That's my experience with Fallout 76. Judica says the guy is like, I'm just gonna backflip like we're not fighting. Bro, think of like the calf muscles you would build by doing constant backflips like that. Anyone else freezing? Oh, are you guys having stream issues right now? Anyone seen bugging? Is my stream bugging out for y'all? Happy says, oh, it was you. Okay, just making sure. Fallout 76 is barely even a Fallout game. I think I've heard that with all of the additional content that's been added to Fallout 76 Rat Pack, I think it's a lot. I've heard it's so much better. I still haven't given it a chance, so even knowing that they have so much more content in it now. Andrew says, I'm so mad they tanked on the skyline. Oh no. Sire does in fact love Fallout 76. Like I said, Sire is level 70 or is level 300 actually, and spent like 5 days fishing. That was crazy. That was a grind. Rat Pack says, okay. Oh yeah, the game is completely unrecognizable compared to release. I think if you were to try and pick it up again, you would probably be surprised at how much was added to it. King Super says, I can't do any of the Fallout games. I'd rather do Borderlands. King, tell me you've given New Vegas a chance. New Vegas is literally my favorite game of all time. Of all the games I've ever played my entire life, Fallout New Vegas is my favorite game. I've probably put more hours into that than anything else. Judica, I've only played Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3. I haven't played any of the non-console titles. Andrew says, I was 700 a few years ago. Oh my gosh. TikToker, I have been doing this for an hour. And why I'm doing it is I'm getting all the way to max level in the tutorial of the game, so then we could turn around and crush the entire game at full power. Sire says, New Vegas is goated. Yes! New Vegas is GOAT. Rat Pack knows, Rat Pack understands. New Vegas is the greatest of all time. Peak gaming. I don't care. It's a buggy fucking mess. The game is broken. New Vegas is a broken, very broken game. But I still love it. I still love it. Daddy Doc, what up? Says, bro, complete sidebar. But what's your opinion on house centipedes? I've never seen one, Daddy. I don't know what's up with, I don't know if South Texas, they just don't exist here. I've never once had to deal with house centipedes before. Never. I just don't think they live, they just don't live in South Texas, I guess. Or where I live in South Texas, they don't live. King says, I think I've played 1 to 2 hours into one of the Fallout games, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Hey, it happens sometimes, King. Safta Sonic AI, we still have another 100, at least 100 hours or so to go. We hit the halfway point last stream. Justin, thank you for the share. I appreciate you, Justin. Safta, this is a true grind in the greatest sense. Yo, what up, chill guy, my boy? Elias, we're getting to level 100 at the very beginning of the game, so then we could turn around and annihilate everything in our path for the entire game. It's gonna be hilarious, and it's gonna be oh so satisfying. King says, easy grind, easy grind. Half-Blood, thank you for the share. I appreciate you for that. Daddy Doc says, if you ever have one, you'll only have one. They are predators that don't nest. I'm wondering what to do. Do they kill other bugs? Are they like spiders? Do they kill other bugs in the house? Are they like potentially beneficial maybe? They're terrifying from what I've seen. Dan, we have at least another 28, 26 days or so to go. Safta Sonic, thank you for the share. I appreciate you. Chill Guy, thank you for the share, guys. Soul says, back at it again with the slides. We stay sliding dash. So, what up, man? Pappy said, you see, Bethesda had an internal PowerPoint on everything Obsidian got wrong? What are these? Did they just blow in from Stupid Town? I think Todd Howard was jealous at what Obsidian was able to pump out in less than a year. Clearly. King says, I already have 138 hours on Crimson Desert. I don't know how long that's been out. That's some gaming right there, King. Some real gaming. Daddy says, they are the apex of bugs. Everything from silverfish to spiders are food. Maybe leave it alone. Maybe it could be beneficial. I would be scared to take that thing on. Dan J says, I'll be back in 20 days. Here's a follow. Dan, I appreciate you, brother. I will see you in 20 days. Pappy says, it's got to grind Todd Howard's gear. Said it's everyone's favorite Fallout. I watched the first season and I did like what I saw. I still, surprisingly, as much as I love New Vegas, I haven't watched the season revolving around New Vegas. Kind of slacking. Owari, what's up? Yes, there's a Fallout TV show, King. There it goes. The first season is its own self-contained story. It's not really connected to the overarching story that much. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. But the second season is directly connected to the events of Fallout New Vegas. It's like set in the future. It's a good show. It's a good show. Andrew says, yep, the show's slick. Definitely needs more polish, but it's super cool for a fanboy to watch. Hell yeah. It's on Amazon, guys. Pappy just mentioned that. It's on Amazon. Owari, slowly but surely. It's the tortoise versus the hare. Alcoholic says the other guy has more health than you. How is that possible? The other guy, the one that's at level 35 or level 39, I mean. Good time to have absolutely Fortnite Pro. Go check out the Fallout show. It's fun. He never took down. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, well, I do fumble the bag. I do fumble the bag sometimes. Alcoholic, sadly. King says I always watch stuff while I play Apex. Talk about fucking multitasking, dog. Bro, people are always just slide, cancel, jump, dash, slide, cancel, jump, dash. I don't see how you're watching a show while you play that sweaty ass game, brother. That's crazy multitasking ability. Brandon, you are watching me grind to max level at the very beginning of the game before we even start the game. This is basically the tutorial. Heavy dumbs? Dude, and your profile picture even matches it? That's crazy, dog. Damn, that's dedication, bro. Do you think the last 20... Yes, it actually will take me the whole month to get the last 25 levels. King says I have 4,000 hours on Apex. That's how... Oh my gosh. You gamer. You're gaming, dog. 4,000 hours on Apex. That's insane. Andrew says Jinxie playing Apex the first time was funny to watch. Jinxie's just funny in general. His shit is crazy. That dude's cracked. Fortnite Pro says, yeah, man, even casual games, I cannot multitask like that. The only reason I'm able to read chat so well is because this grind is basically on autopilot for me at this point. I have the muscle memory down. Mostly I have it down. King says, that's only on my PS5, which I've only had for 4 years. 1,000 hours per year on Apex Legends. Good God. Do you have every heirloom at this point or something? Fortnite says I'm still on the PS4. Dude, I bet your fucking PS4 is loud as fuck now. I bet that thing like jet engine loud after running that bad boy. Brandon, it's a projected 260 hour grind. I'm 117 hours in. So what happens when I hit Titus is sometimes I'm a little early on the sliding dash, and he'll hit me. He'll do like a combo hit, and then he gets all tired. He's like, huh. And so if you don't want to wait for him to stop being tired, you just hit him to break him out of that stun. Andrew says, has it ever been serviced? I wouldn't touch it at this point. Pappy, thank you for the 69. Nice. 69. Press starts. Skynut says, crazy username. You've been on my For You page doing this for days. Have to ask what you're doing. Skynut, we are in the tutorial of the game and we're grinding all the way to max level, and so that way we can turn around and destroy the entire game. David says, I saw a bro do this too on live. He was at level 26. It's probably my homeboy Calvinfornia, dog. I've been watching his streams as well. The Color Red says, you call him Titus, much better than Titus. I always call him Titus. Thank you, Color Red. Thank you. It's so good to have a fellow, technically not canon, incorrect pronunciation lover in the chat. I am right there with you, Color Red. I refuse to say Titus. Skynut says, that's cool as fuck. Bro, it's peak grind, brother. Peak gaming. But on the cools though, the playthrough after level 100 is gonna be fire. You gotta be here for that. Andrew, I love seeing the health bar be so long that it creeps into the screen. That's awesome. Titus sounds way better than Titus. Is what it is. I'm just gonna be wrong for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna be okay with it. A-okay. Is it Al or is it I or AI? Either way, this is the tutorial of Kingdom Hearts 1, and I'm grinding all the way to max level at the very beginning of the game as a challenge, and to also smash the game right open whenever I do actually decide to finally start playing. Yeah, if you're deaf. So what, Andrew? You are you're Team Titus then? Is that what you're trying to say? Filter says, "Oh yeah, by the way, is there any difference when you hit level 100?" No, that's the thing, Filter. The enemies do not really scale, so they're gonna get outside of the bosses. Most Heartless will be one shot. Arturi, thank you for the rose. One rose. Fortnite, we have been running for 117 hours already, and we have another 110 or so hours to go. Beckonings, this is Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Andrew says, that's literally how I came into the chat the first time, but I stuck for the vibe. Hey, I appreciate you for that, Andrew. Despite your wrong, it's okay to have a wrong opinion. It's okay to be wrong. I appreciate you nonetheless. Keep it up, man. Congrats again on over halfway. Thank you, Pappy. Halfway. Woo! Let's go. Beckoning says, I've never played, just listen to the music. Can you give me a basic rundown of the game? That's actually kind of hard to do. So this is an action adventure. This is an action adventure game with light RPG elements. So it has leveling, magic, different play styles, different equipable accessories and different weapons that you can change in and out of. But the core gameplay is the same. Run, smash enemies up, hack and slash style, but also use magic at the same time. You find a bunch of different enemies on screen. Basically, Sora here is going around to different Disney-themed worlds and shutting the door to darkness so that the Heartless, which are these creatures, they're like shadow creatures that are invading all of the different worlds. He has to shut the door to darkness so that the Heartless cannot be there in those Disney worlds. And he's trying to find his two friends that disappear along with him when the Heartless invade his home. That's the very basic idea of the game. No, it's a great question because the lore of this game is a lot, man. It's a lot. I'm not even gonna hold you. The lore is crazy. Bro, Manny, what's up, brother? Thank you for the 5 goats. Goat, 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 goat. Greatest of all time. The Waters, thank you for the donut. I love donuts. Go, 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 go. Mmm, donuts. Uh, I would like to get a Kingdom Hearts tattoo as well, Decadings. I'd love to get the heartless symbol. Andrew said, DeWaters is fire, and so is Manny. Like both are great guys. Beckoning says, I have plenty of anime ones, but no video games yet. Ooh, we got some anime tattoos, Beckoning? That's fire. I actually don't have a single tattoo, believe it or not. Ooh, El Goro, brother, much love to you, dog. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gamer tater. Yo, Napoleon, give me your tots. No. Kicks his tots. God. I just ate the crushed pocket tots. Yo, Beckonings, you see the you peep the flag, dog? Peep this, dog. Keep my homeboy posted up with me at all times. Right next to me. Filter says, I was surprised it turned out I was surprised it turned out at all. I mean, all the characters in Kingdom Hearts belong to Disney. It's a crazy crossover, Filter. It really is. Steel Gaming says, I think I might get Oblivion on one arm and Weighted Dawn on the other. Ooh, great choice. Andrew says, I just have several Pokemon on my right arm and a left full of dark music references. What? That's awesome. Apu Loco. No, the wooden sword sucks. The wooden sword really sucks. So I kind of have to full combo him, basically. And an OC for an Autobots insignia. Ooh, that's also fire. Me having a Luffy tattoo, I get. What? That's awesome. That's goated. El Goro says, I've never seen a pause before. Sometimes when I get a gift and I want to do like 2 hands in the animation, I'll pause for that. Gotta get that, I gotta give my viewers a suitable reward for their gift. Because I really do appreciate your gifts, guys. You do not have to do that. Thank you very much for all the love you show me. The least I can do for you for a gift is do a little fun animation. Steel with the super GG gang. Super gang. Andrew says, I'm covered in tattoos. I was leering to do them. Got pretty good, but sickness happens. Yeah, I'm kind of sad. I'm kind of sad that I don't have any tattoos. I do want at least one. Opinion on the Arby's. That's not real. You're capping, Hunter. There's no such thing as an Arby's Rod Wave meal. You're fucking capping, bro. Say wallahi right now, dog. Yo, what up, Ty? We on that grind. Omni King, what's up, man? Progress is moving great. I did say day 30 was 75. You called it, man. You basically called it. It's not. It is. I'm not capping. So, oh fuck! There really is a Rod Wave Arby's meal. That's nuts. Why? Why? I get wanting to have a celebrity meal, but there's gotta be a line in the sand. Oh, I believed you for a second. You got me. Ty. Yeah, we have. So 117 hours is crazy, but what's even crazier, Ty, is I have another 110 hours to go. We're only halfway done. Nicholas, yes, we are in fact halfway done. You know, Omni, I wish I was off. I wish I didn't have to work for the rest of the weekend, but all I can do is keep my head down and get through it. Just knock it out. Nicholas, thank you for the heart. I love you. Thank you for the heart. I love you. What total time do you think you spent on this game? I actually haven't played this game in a long time, Ty, so this grind is my first time coming back to this game after a very long time. So, 117 hours. Sly Nick says, 117 hours and level 75. That's hard to reach. Yeah, we still have a whole month to go, guys. We're only halfway done. Oops. So the hoax made Arby's more money because they wanted to go see if it was true. That's crazy. Yo, David, thank you for the heart. I love you. Thank you for the heart. I love you. Windstorm, after we hit level 100, we'll be doing a speedrun style playthrough where we just blast through the game, and then subsequent playthroughs will be working on trophy hunting. Omni King says it's gonna get better. You're right. It's gonna get better. Just gotta knock this weekend out. Ty says I haven't been on it in a couple of years, but I remember playing it back on the PS2. Same, Ty. Same. Yeah, Beckonings, we're just pure grinding. Just nothing but grinding levels until max level. Derek, thank you. Thank you for checking in with me. Ty says the game stuck with me all these years, especially hearing Sanctuary from Kingdom Hearts 2. Dude, Sanctuary is such a good song. It's probably my favorite. Sanctuary is probably my favorite song of all of Kingdom Hearts. That's a song that I'll put on. Like, if I listen to Sanctuary, I usually listen to it 2 or 3 times before I switch off. Level 100 before Ultima is crazy. It is. Klaus, we have another maybe like 25 or 26 days to go. Yeah, I need to listen to the Birth by Sleep opening. Is the kid in the yellow invincible or something? Oh, so what I'm doing to him right now is I'm just parrying his attack. So I'm not actually damaging him at all. I'm just blocking his hit. And every time I parry him, I get 4 experience points. And David says, funny, each day I come in here, it's always new people asking what's going on. It's because the algorithm keeps pushing me onto people's For You pages multiple times. And so people are so confused, understandably so. Yo, Doc, what up? Wait, what the heck? Oh, no. No wonder I only had 1 viewer on purple. Fuck. Oh, Doc, I appreciate you telling me that, man. I can't believe it. Maz, thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Doc, that's crazy. That sucks. That means both purple guy and red guy were just watching Be Right Back screen. That really sucks. Beckonings, you're good, man. I appreciate you. Dylan says, I think you got it before GTA 6. I better. Freaking better, dude. Ty says, I'm out. Enjoy your run, dude. It's been nice talking to you. Have a good one. Ty, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for talking to me. David says that was me. Exactly, David. Same thing. Maz says, yep, Maz, day 1, bro. Day 1. I appreciate you, Maz. Hey, and you saw me get shiny Totodile, too.
Oh, man. I'm really off today. You're going down.
God, I'm so frustrated. I had on my purple guy and my red stream, I had my Be Right Back splash screen up this entire time. I can't believe I did that. I don't even know how that happened. I'm so embarrassed. I've been streaming for over an hour. No wonder I only had 1 viewer. Who was the 1 viewer who was tuning into my Be Right Back screen? I'm so sorry to that viewer. I did name him Mass, exactly. Quam says, how did you gain so much life at the beginning? Quam, I'm level 75 right now. I've been I've been doing this Titus training fight for over 100 hours. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, so I've been doing it for a long. I'm not cheating, Maz. What the heck? Maori, we are on that grind. Now, Doc says, now that you took the Be Right Back screen off, I'm heading to bed. Stream was great. Let me know when you put it back up. It was like your Christmas Yuletide fire stream. Klaus says, is this before, after the game gives you fast, slow, about? So I picked the options that give you the faster latter 50 levels. So the last 50 levels will earn faster. Yes, Quam, we are on that locked in grind right now. A-Rod, is doing this not a sign of mental illness? A-Rod, we've already come to the consensus that I was never okay. I was already not okay to begin with before I started the grind. Gene, yes, just parrying, because every time I parry, I get 4 experience points, and so we're using that parry experience to get all the way to level 100. Forex says, the algorithm got me here again after a few days, and you're still doing the same move. What's going on? Forex, I'm just parrying him until I'm at level 100. I get 4 experience points each parry. Mass says sounds like cheating to me. Hater. Yo, Mass, looking for the rose. 1 rose. Kingdom Hearts is a combination between Disney and Square Enix, which is like the Final Fantasy developers. Dan says, I can't remember Kingdom Hearts 1 having that ability. No, that's Kingdom Hearts 2, Dan. Turtleneck says, depending on what time of day you hit level 100, will you just rip the gameplay or will you wait? No, so what we're going to do, Turtle, is, because the last level is probably going to be a marathon in and of itself, that'll probably be the end of the stream of that stream, but the very next day when we come back, we'll do the, we'll start doing the playthroughs. I won't stop. It'll just be the very next stream after that. 4X, we still have another 100 hours or so to go, and I'm not insane yet, but maybe I was already insane. Beckoning says, can't be cheating if you were willing to do 200 hours. Exactly, Beckonings. Maz, thank you for the let him cook. I wonder what's the fastest grind. I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near that, whatever that fastest number is, but I'll probably definitely be average. Why just parry? Where is the Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse doesn't actually show up until like a while into the game, surprisingly. Belisare, thank you so much for the purple follow. I appreciate you for that. Ask the 13. What are we talking about? Doesn't he show? Yeah, basically at the end, the grunting reminds me of Zelda. Yeah, very Zelda coded. Maz says, "Where's Mickey?" Belisare Witch says, "Mad respect for the grind." Belisare, I appreciate you so much for that. I'm locked in. We got a whole month to go basically until the end, but I'm looking forward to that day, so that way we can start actually streaming the game. The Waters with the 10 GGs. Let's go. Gang gang, 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 gang gang. This stream, Beckonings, we're trying to get to level 76. We should be there within the hour. I will tag you, Maz. Absolutely. Ihawa, yes, we will be streaming post level 100. Absolutely. Daniel says, when I was younger, I used to struggle in the race. Daniel, I might lose the race at level. I might lose the race at level 90, at level 98. I'm not even gonna hold you. I have been told the strat to not lose the race. I have learned how to not lose it, but I might still lose it. Belisare says, I suck at parrying in this game. I should know. I hated getting platinum on it. Belisare, if depending on what weapon you pick at the beginning of the game, once you get sliding dash, getting this parry is free. Basically, all you have to do is wait for him to do his little backflip, and then just hit the sliding dash, and it's just automatic, more or less. Yo, Alien Convict, my boy, what up? Andrew says you should lose it just for the funnies. No, if I'm gonna lose the foot race, I'm gonna lose it genuinely. That'll be it's gonna be a fat L. It will be funny. It will be funny, but it'll be a fat L. But I'll do it my way. Tenka Ronin, what's up? Thank you for the follow, Ronin. I appreciate you for that. Cyberverse and Zero Elements dropping in to say yes. Shout outs to the Cyberverse, an amazing gaming family on Discord. Love you guys very much. I appreciate you, Ronin. Get that phone charged. Hurry. Probably when you plug it in, it's gonna die straight up. Bella on the Hydrate Redeem. Let's go. Yeah, Bella, you gotta get that sliding dash. Waiting for a Riku break as always. I will grant you that Riku break, Alien, as always. Let's do it. The phone. That is an appropriate. Those are appropriate emotes, Tinka. Mike the Viking. That was California that you were watching. You gotta keep the streamers hydrated, Bella. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I love that Bob-omb emote, but I also love that spinning shotting gun and the Itachi emote. Those are fire. I love those emotes so much. Doc says, next grind needs to be you doing this, but every time you miss a parry, you restart. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. Beckoning says, are there different outfits? No, sadly not. Too old of a game for... No, well, that's not true. There are older games with changeable outfits, but this game does not really have different outfits. Kingdom Hearts 2 does. They have the drive forms. Let's go! Whooped fucking Riku's ass. He's down for the count. 23-2, guys. My phone is suicidal or emo. Lord. I shouldn't have even read that comment out loud. Oops. Doc says, now you have content for the next 10 years. Wonderful. Dum Dum says, is this speedrun optimal? Dum Dum, I don't think so. I don't think so. They haven't fallen off, Alien. We're still at 2 losses. So the last time you saw me fall off was the last one.
You're going down.
Zerwer says, this is awesome. I always had thought of doing this, but I never did. Well, I appreciate you, Zerwer. I'm doing it for you, brother. But we got that potion, Beckonings. Let's go. Tenka says the One Piece live action was good. I'm scared to watch it, Ronin. I've heard everybody tell me that it's good, but I've been nervous. I've been so nervous to watch it. I need to just do it at this point. What do you mean you can't stand the anime? Is it the pacing? What is it for you that you can't stand? I would say read the manga, because the manga is amazing. Oh, that's true. You know what, Beckonings? Belisare on Purple Guy is correct. I didn't even think about it. There are a handful of worlds, Beckonings, in Kingdom Hearts 1 where your outfit does change with the theme of the world. Not all of them, but some of them. So that's pretty cool. The number 2 on your name, Beckonings, means that you're the number 2 most active / interactive viewer in the stream right now. Jetstream with the hard work rose. Hard work. Alien says needs to be doing something like this. Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to happen, Alien. Absolutely. Ronin says, I don't have time for that long of a series. I need to drop the Brotherhood or Kai Oh, they are making that, Ronin. It's called the One Piece. It's being made by Wit Studio, and they're fixing the pacing completely. Tenka says, I've watched Bleach and Naruto and so many other long run series. No, they are in the remake, the fixed. I can't talk. They're remaking the series and they are fixing the pacing. Yes, it's gonna have new animation, completely reworked from the ground up. It's gonna be awesome. I hope it's gonna be awesome. Beckoning says, I'm new to TikTok streams. No, you're good, brother. I'll help you out with whatever info you need. MDZY says, why can't you just fight him normal? Because when you beat him, MDZ, you only get 2 tech points, and then you have to wait for him to go, "Aw, I'm really off today," and then restart the fight. Whereas if you parry him, you just keep getting 4 experience points over and over. Ronin says the live action is good. The best live action animes are Kenshin and Bleach. Wait, what are the Kenshin? Which one? What anime is that? Or what live action is that? One Piece has a full show series and is better than those pre-mentioned movies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just break down and watch it. Doc says next run needs to be Dark Souls 1 grind, level 711. Yeah, that one will be a multi-year grind, Doc. We're talking about. Oh, really? I didn't even know there was a live-action Rurouni Kenshin. I had no idea. Colton, no, Colton, the wooden sword is trash. Yeah, the wooden sword sucks. It's super duper weak. Andrew says Rurouni Kenshin is the best live action hands down. Man, goddamn, what platform is it on? Where do you watch it? Is it Netflix? I would definitely be willing to give it a shot. Oh, it's 3 movies. Oh, okay. I want to check it out. Oh, I had no idea that, I didn't know that Bleach had a live action adaptation either. Really? Beckoning says, addiction is kicking in. Time to open some Pokemon packs. Let's go. I'm sending you good luck your way, Beckonings. Get that pull, dog. Andrew says, I don't know, but yeah, a bunch of movies. It's gritty and feels weightier than the others. The fights feel real. It's like a kung fu movie. Ooh. Perfect Order or Ascending? Let's do Ascending. The Tanka top 3. Pull a Squirtle. Pull a Squirtle hollow. Ronin says pull a Squirtle hollow. Beckonings. Doc says Google says it takes 600 to 700 hours, and that's because that's the Google AI answer. So that might be wrong as hell too. It might be even more. Beckonings is gonna open some packs right now. Belisare says, hoping they get the Gengar. Hey, I'm always down for a Gengar. Absolutely. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm trying to like One Piece and Attack on Titan more. I've actually never given Attack on Titan a fair shake, but I know it's goated. I know that it is goated. I'm not saying it's bad. I just never got around to doing it. Beckoning says I have a 151 booster bundle I could open to chase a Squirtle. But is it worth opening though? Is it better to just keep it as the bundle? That's the question. Aeon says not at all. Yeah, I thought so. Aeon says there's another streamer doing what you're. Yeah, Aeon, I've been noticing a couple different streamers. One of them is my homeboy Calvinfornia. I watch his streams. It's awesome to see other people on the grind. Andrew says, y'all might not believe this, but I have a complete set of greenbacks and various prisms that were gifted to me as a child. What? Doc says, Gengar's #1. I have a button up with the Gengar all over it. What? Take a picture of that when you get a chance, Doc. I want to see that. That sounds really cute. Ronin says, I know how it ends and what it's based on. That's strictly the only reason that I care. Did some art commissions on it. Saw some story leaks. Oh, Ronin, I didn't know you did art. That's awesome. So you're a chef and an artist? You're just multi-talented up in here, man. That's wild. Because your food looks fucking fire every time I see it posted. The estimated value would buy a house. That is. Oh my god. Do you ever thought about getting them graded? I know PSA is a piece of shit company, but do you ever consider getting them graded? Beckoning says, I did pull the Gengar SIR the other day for whoever asked about that. Oh, Bella, it looks like Beckonings did in fact pull Gengar SIR. Andrew says, I have, but money and insurance are crazy. True. True, very true. Ronan, I always you post them. You post them in the foodie pics. Of course I saw your food. I liked it. I left hearts on some of your posts. Got you up on the laptop now. Hell yeah. Beckoning says, I've opened probably 70 packs of Perfect Order chasing the Meowth and got nothing. No! The Meowth would be fire for sure. Oh, you switched over to the laptop from your phone. You made it. Belisare says, nice. The husband is missing like 20-ish cards, all full arts from Ascending. That's not too far off. 20? That's actually pretty close. Andrew says the cost of getting a Gem 10 Black is like 20% of the value of the card. If my card was 25k alone, you see how it stacks. Good God. You know, I used to have a shoebox as a kid full of like old school Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and it just went into oblivion one day. I wish I knew where it was. I bet I had some neat stuff in there. Ronan says, I'm in the summer season for content, so I kind of dump and run in my discords. No, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. It's awesome to see your stuff. Beckoning says, I gave up on Ascended, kinda. My luck is horrific for that set. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Sorry, I had to sing. Are you gonna finish the game after you hit 100? Yes, absolutely. We will be streaming post 100. Ronan says, I still have a few first edition Pokemon. That's incredible. Do you have them like sleeved or like in a binder? You have them in good condition? Andrew says, man, thinking about cards is making me mad drunk. You're drunk off the thought of cards. That's crazy, Andrew. Lil Pay, what's up, Lil Pay? I think you're mixing your days up, Lil Pay. I didn't stream this morning. I streamed yesterday. Everyone always sings my name. You have to, because Return of the Mac is one of the greatest songs of the 90s. Ronan says, I'm holding a Pika, gonna send it for grade. Let's go! I'm excited to see how that comes back for you. Andrew says, I'm so mad from all the money lost. I'm swooning. No. I'm sorry, Andrew. Yes, Beckonings. Right here, it's DE0S10. Tinker Ronin says, I had 3 complete sets of 151 firsts. Oh my gosh. When were you doing that collecting? That sounds hardcore. No, my ex, Rodin says my ex stole them from me. I have fragments of my collection left. Oh my gosh. Andrew, it's well, it's, I guess the best way is just Diocio. That's how you say my name, Diocio. Ronan says, on another note, fixing up my arcade, got over 3,600 games on it. Oh, like you have a cabinet with like custom firmware on it? Yo, what up, Rye? Ronan, before I started doing this crazy grind, I was kind of on a revolving door between can't think right now, Overwatch, Rivals, and Fortnite. I was just playing, but it was with the boys. This is any of the games that I could play with my boys. That's what, with the dogs, that's the games that I was playing. I'm just not much of a solo gamer anymore, so I like playing with my friends. Rye says, I love this game so much, it's so nostalgic. Rye, this is peak gaming, brother. Peak gaming series. And it holds up so well. It's crazy that the PS2 game is so timeless. Truly is. Ronan says, cocktail arcade cab. Oh, that's awesome. You build cabinets? What? Ronan says we need to run that for next week. I'll probably be that's the thing, Ronan, is after I spend 6 hours streaming this grind, the last thing I want to do is continue to be on the computer. It's like I gotta get away. That's the problem with the grind is I'm putting in the work to get it done, but at the same time it burns me out of playing anything else. Ever since I started the grind, Kingdom Hearts is the only thing I've played. Beckonings, no, I was a RuneScape kid. I've been playing RuneScape since elementary school, so I never got around to playing like Toontown or Wizard 101. Although that's not entirely, it is kind of disingenuous. I did play Adventure Quest. Fucking Adventure Quest, dog. That game is insane. What a wacky ass browser game. I don't know what the hell was wrong with that game. Adventure Quest was legit. It was, but like I was terrible at it. I was so bad. Gangsta Dash, what up, brother? I messed around with custom games on Warcraft 3. I'm pretty sure I booted up some MOBA modes on Warcraft 3 custom games without realizing what they were. And I was just like, what the hell is this? You can't even... I didn't know that they were multiplayer. I tried playing it solo. I was like, what happens? I just win. And so I never got into them. I was too young. Caleb says I played for 4 years. God damn, bro. Beckoning says I would love to show anyone the Wizard 101 ropes. Ronan says I played Adventure Quest 2. Dude, I was a kid, so I was broke, so I never had money for coins. So all the cool shit I wanted to buy was like just out of my reach. I had to do exclusively free to play. And yeah, Ronan, we basically all I do is Kingdom Hearts now. Until we're done with the grind and the playthroughs after, it's basically all I play. Lil B, oh, Lil B the base god. Thank you, base god. After you finish leveling up, yes, we will be doing post 100 streams, base god. Nah, hopping on Marble Strike Force, fuck no. Doc, you got the picture of the shirt, let's go. Harry Bray says after you, yes, absolutely, Harry. SOF, no, some of the techniques and the magic in particular are story locked. You get a lot of abilities doing this, not all of them. Yo, what up, Muffin Man? We're getting there. Rye says you have such a good energy, man. Peace and love, my dude. Hey, peace and love, brother. We got the Zen vibes. Always got the Zen vibes in chat, brother. We're always. We all have a good time here. No toxic energy. Except for the time that people come into my chat and they say things that trigger me, and then I might blow up on them a little bit. It's been known to happen. I do go off sometimes, but you know, I try to keep things in. Ronan says I don't pay to play in any game. I do one battle pass. If it doesn't self-pay, I'm out. You are valid for that, Ronan. Ooh, nice. I appreciate you posting that, Doc. Just say Titus and that's how he acts. Not like that. No, you know what? Usually it's the people that always set me off, that always knock me off of my Zen vibes, are the ones that are like so many people have done this challenge before. Actually, I don't know why you're doing this when so many other people have done it. Do something original. Or, you know, this isn't actually a challenge, right? And you're not actually special for doing this. Why would you even do this? This is ridiculous. And it's like when they hit me with that, then it starts to like grind my gears a little bit and I kind of get off the rails. B-Tart says, what are you doing here? B-Tart, we are grinding all the way to max level at the very beginning of the game. This is the tutorial of Kingdom Hearts 1. And Blair, I love having another Mega Man Battle Network fan in the chat. I appreciate you for that comment. That is my boy Mega Man, the GOAT, in the corner. Beckoning says so many people have done this easy challenge. You should try something original. No, yeah, it's that shit. Blair, I try to have a good taste. I try. I got the Sonic, I got the One Piece, we got the Mega Man, we got the Kingdom Hearts, we got all the vibes in here. Doc says, can you be original? I've seen so many people do this and you're not cool at all. Doc, you make me rage just seeing your username, dog. Get out! Luna says Mega Man Battle Network is the best Mega Man series ever to exist. Now, I will grant you bias on my part. Battle Network 2 was my first GBA game. That's why I think Battle Network is my favorite Mega Man series of all time. There's definitely nostalgia bias involved, but I agree with you, Luna. Logan says, do Riku. Logan, Riku is slower. Riku actually has worse EXP gains than Titus. You only get two EXP per parry with Riku. Blair says, oh, Blair, I need to buy Star Force Collection. I've been slacking. I want to. It looks good. I like the way they cleaned up the 3D graphics. It's so clean. Yo, Sting, thank you for the share. Kuba, the point of this game is an action adventure game with RPG elements. It's like a hack and slash with like light RPG stuff. It's a really, really, really fun game. Don't let what you're seeing here fool you. This is peak gameplay. I'm just insane and I'm grinding to max level. Eventually, you will get to see me play this game, just not for another month. Doc says Battle Network was goated. Facts. How many people at the point have told you it's Titus? You and like 2 or 3 others. I've surprisingly had more people say that they like Titus more. Blair says if you buy it, you should get it on the Switch. All I have is PC. That's my only gaming platform now. Kuba, this is Kingdom Hearts 1. Waterboy says this is all of Kingdom Hearts Forever on the Island. This is it. This is it, guys. The whole game is this. Sorry, I lied to you. There is no game after Destiny Islands. It would be nice to go. I see what you're getting at, Blair, because then you can have it handheld. You could take it to go, which would be goated for sure, for sure. Logan says it takes twice as long doing Riku. Yeah, man, that's I'd rather pull my arm hairs out with tweezers than do this twice as long. It's already a 260-hour grind. Yeah, I've been saying Titus this whole time I've been streaming, and only a very small handful of people have actually hit me with the, actually, it's Titus, not Titus, so maybe you should say it right. And then I bark at them and go, ho, 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 ho. Blair says, I don't have a gaming PC, just a Switch and PS5. Blair, the only reason I have a gaming PC was because of stimulus checks. That's it. I would not have a gaming PC otherwise. Hollow, we are grinding Sora all the way to max level in the tutorial before we play the game. Which I should be hitting 76 within 30 minutes. I really hope so. Mario, I'm guessing it's going to be another 18K after we hit 76. As far as how much we need, I can check real quick. I'm down to look. Omega Matt says I would show up at the Master Chief Hour. What's the Master Chief Hour? Oh, is it 3? What is Master Chief's 117? You're an hour behind. You're an hour behind me. 1000 EXP left. We're almost there.
You're going down.
FR, thank you for the share, brother. Christ Altrin says I didn't even know this was a thing. People have been doing this since the OG PS2 days, which is even crazier to me. And Hollow, yes, it is devious. You're right. You are right. 1000 EXP left, guys. We're almost there. Oh, 117 hours. Yeah, let's go. Ham Banana, I'm up both early and late. I got off of work and I had to. What sucks, Ham Banana, is I had an hour commute from work today, so I had to like drive an hour home, and I started stream hella fucking late because of the stupid commute, and it's gonna be like that all weekend too. Mario, no, dude, we don't manifest that evil energy in chat. We can't say that. I would cry. We don't do that. Yo, JWX, my boy, what up? Gabrielle, thank you for the heart. I love you. Thank you for the heart. I love you. I'll see you. I'll be here, Andrew. Better save just in case. You know what? That's a good idea, Mario. Let's do a safety save. Safety save. Safety save.
I'm really off today.
I'm South Texas, Spider One. Neither. Gabrielle with the 10 gamer level ups. Beep 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 bum bum beep beep bum 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 bum. Man, he's off today. Blair, I appreciate you tuning in and talking with me for a little bit. Thank you so much. I should save over all of these actually. Yeah, I love Final Fantasy's victory theme. So good. Can't lose that potion you got. I have at least like 30 or so of them. We have tons of. I'm not even gonna need a potion whenever we're
You're going down.
whenever we're at level 100. No, Waterboy, I'm a filthy casual, man. I've only played these games casually. The menu sounds the sound effects, the menu sounds of this game are so iconic. I feel like Kingdom Hearts sound effects stand out past most games. Disum, what's up, brother? I'm hanging in there, man. We're almost at 76 tonight, guys. Like 30 more minutes or so. What you smoked? You look so baked. Callum, I wish. Or actually, no, actually, hold on. Callum, I don't do substances, Callum. That's a big no-no. No substances, Callum. We do not do that here. Ham Banana says, I don't want to go to work this morning, but my bills say I have to. Same, Ham Banana. Same. I would love to take a permanent vacation. Dimitri, yes, we will be streaming we will be streaming post grind. Beckoning says blink twice if you're lying. I won't blink twice because I actually genuinely am not lying this time. Hypothetically speaking, because I've never done any of that stuff. That's bad. Matt says, didn't Kingdom Hearts used to go past level 100? No, most of them are 99. This is actually the only one that does let you go to 100. You're better than me. No, Becky, I'm definitely guilty in a lot of ways too. Trust me. Handmade Mini says, what you doing, bro? Handmade Minis, we are grinding to level 100 at the very beginning of the game, so we can then turn around and curb stomp everybody on our way for the entire game. Xanarkand, W username. To Xanarkand is one of the best video game songs of all time, by the way. That's like Kanye style at the VMAs. I'ma let you finish. But To Xanarkand was one of the best video game songs of all time. Yes, we will be streaming post level 100 playthroughs. Kamikolo, this is Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix as part of the 1.5, 2.5 collection on Steam. Stale, no, I'm not the same person that was probably Reptilian Pineapple you were watching. I'm just another one. Handmade, I've been doing this for 117 hours and I have 110 hours to go. Oh, I didn't know Pineapple did that. I didn't know it was 3 years ago. That was a long time ago. No lies on the Xanarkand glaze. No lies. The Xanarkand motif that plays in a bunch of different tracks across the entire game is truly, like, it's so good. There are some subtle differences between OG and Final Mix, Kamikolo. Final Mix adds a lot of like new features compared to the original, as far as I know. I've been working on this one for Andrew. Classic misinformation Andrew in the chat. Don't listen to Andrew. Spider-One says, if there's anything he's guilty of, it's obsessive compulsive with his challenge. Hey, I won't hold you, Spider-One. I'm not gonna hold you on that. Is this music copyright? You know what's funny, Becketines? I actually, some bits of my stream, particularly the bits that I'm not talking, do get muted. How sad is that? God's last gift says, I remember you said something a while ago that an increase in XP is still gonna happen. Yes, at level 81 we actually get a second tech boost, and I'll start getting 6 experience points per parry instead of 4. Now it sucks, Beckoning. This is so annoying. The first time I saw my stream VODs and it was like, some audio has been muted. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm not streaming just to let people hear the music, but whatever. Saunders says, I'm on my first replay in a long time. I'm on the final boss. I'm like level 60. Yo, we're level 70. And that's because getting to 60 before the final boss that takes a little bit of grinding too. 6 EXP, big increase, big. It's gonna be a game changer, Waterboy. Mike Hunt. Very nice username. We still have another 110 days or so to go. Totai, what up? Every TikTok run I'm landing on is this live. Keep going. Totai, I appreciate you coming back here again. Ham Banana says, who wants to hear Destiny Island for 250 hours straight? Why do you think I'm not wearing headphones right now? D, this is the Steam port. This is Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix on Steam on my PC. Saunders says 110 days is crazy work. A lot of grinding to go, brother, but I'm locked in. Do you know the I've heard of that guy, Beckonings. I've heard of that one. Kyler, thank you for the 30 GGs. Gang 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 gang. I appreciate you, dog. Stale unseasoned pot, which is an interesting username, by the way. I prefer watching this live than the I'll say every name lives. What is that? I'll say every name lives. What does that mean? Kyler says Kingdom Hearts music plus. So, oh yeah. Also, you're right, Kyler. You also get the ha. It's supposed to be potato, but it was cut off. Oh, I see what you mean. Ham Banana says, reminds me of How I Met Your Mother. The music gets stale, but don't worry, it comes back around. Mike, we will be doing post level 100 streams. Ethan, I don't do any substances, Ethan. No. Bad, Ethan. We do not do any substances in here. Nostalgia. It is very, you know, for the first 60 hours, Kyler, it was very nostalgic. Sale says some people just spam videos that they will say hi to every person just as clickbait. What? That's whack. I didn't even know there was streams like that. Last Bud Bender is here, guys. He is substance. Yeah, Ethan. Gosh. Bad. Worst thing substance you'll see here is odd names. I love my first stream. Somebody, I don't know if they followed me or not, but one of my first streams, somebody that came into the chat, their name was My Shit Curves to the Left, and it stuck with me this entire time over the course of 27 days. I can't help but think of that guy's username, My Shit Curves to the Left. That shit is insane. That is an insane username. Ethan says I had to stop because of my job. That's the worst feeling, Ethan. Honestly, that's a terrible feeling. I'm sorry if you're, yeah, that's true. I'm sorry if you're lost, Ethan. Absolutely. Monkey Magic Gaming says, every time I'm scrolling TikTok and I still see it going at it, I can't wait for level 100. We're gonna freaking pop off, Monkey. We're gonna be popping champagne. It's gonna go crazy style. I can't wait. Beckoning says, my friend's gamer tag for years has been 117. Why 117 small children? Where do you come up with that? For what purpose? Run your pantaloons. For what purpose? Because 118 is too many. Should have had a V8. Stale says the first level you're gonna one-shot everyone. We're gonna fucking tear them up, dog. We're gonna get cracked, bro. Doc says, what if instead of Sora, his name was Laura, and you had to play 13 games to understand the lore, and even then it's too confusing? That's already canon. Yo, Mike, what up? He won't stop backflipping. He just won't stop backflipping. 102 eggs in Spanish. What is that? Was it? I don't know how to say. I know it's huevos, but I don't know how to say 102. Beckoning says, how do I shiny hunt in this game? You probably in the 250 hours that I've been doing this, or that I'm going to do this, you probably have the ability to catch multiple shiny starters in that same time frame. Hey, Lord Bankruptcy, how are you doing? Sire is peak chilling and vibing. That's right. But is that ciento dos huevos? Should I not have said that out loud? Lord Bankruptcy says, are you doing this all day? I'm just trying to understand. No, Lord Bankruptcy, I only do this for 6 hours on my off days, and then like 2 to 4 hours. I see your laughing emoji. What did I just say? Damn it! Oh no! I only do this for like 2 to 4 hours on my work days because I do work a full-time job. Vincent Easley says, I always wanted to do what you're doing now when I was younger. Glad you're sharing. Vincent, I'm doing it for you. Stick around with me until the end, and we'll live that level 100 playthrough together. I'm gonna have to Google that phrase now, Spider-Wan, because I gotta figure out what you made me say. Okay, Becky, I'm not gonna fall for it. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Yeah, that's a good buddy of mine. Yes, Spider-One, actually, I've decided that basically my entire, like, what I want to do as a streamer is I want to be centered around max level grinds. Like, that's gonna be my thing, more or less. That would actually be kind of an interesting grind, Bud Bender, doing like max level up in Skyrim. That would be kind of, man, that would take fucking forever probably. Vincent says, I checked in on your progress on occasion. You're goated just for your consistency. I appreciate you so much, Vincent. Thank you. No, Kyler, yes, this is exactly what that means. Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't know what the 102, the ciento dos. Like, I didn't know how that made, like, why adding ciento dos to huevos makes it, like, particularly funny for him. That's why I'm lost. Ham Banana says that FF7 reactor grind is gonna break your soul. It means, oh my, oh, let's go, 76, yeah, woo, 76. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Let's go get that safety save. You know, Ham Banana, I feel like Titus is gonna end up winning the vote. I have a feeling. How many EXP? Let me guess. 17. Yep, 17,900. Same plateau experience. Woo! Here, let me change the text on screen real quick for you guys. Okay, changed on purple. And changed on music note. Let's go! Yeah, I'm glad that it's being consistent. No, you know what, Andrew? Actually, no, I haven't heard that one. Level 76 is, in fact, one more than 75, and that is goated. Let's get all these overwritten real quick, because I have like 5 save files, and there's going to be more. All right, let's go. I might have 6 to heaven. All right, guys. Unfortunately, it is already it's fucking 2:30 in the morning. I have work again tomorrow, so everybody, let's all hit the hay. We got another good day ahead of us, except for you guys that are time zones are way far away from here. For everyone that's in the U.S. at least, go get some sleep, everybody. I love you all. Appreciate you. Ham Banana, have a good day at work. W to every W viewers, I love you all. Ocean, I'm so sorry you got tuned in at the very end of the stream. Just so you know, Ocean, we're grinding to level 100 in Kingdom Hearts and Destiny Islands, just for reference. But good night, everyone. I I will catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, now TikTok's it. Now I've closed TikToks, but all right. All right, guys. Love you on Purple on Twitch. Love everybody. I appreciate you all. Tomorrow will be another stream. It'll be late night, another night owl stream because I gotta work again. But we'll hopefully get on the road to 77 by Saturday. Bye, guys.